guys, welcome back to the channel. Amandaraejean here. I am here with Bradley and Yoshi, and we are going to be putting in some AC into the Camaro finally. Just something that we've been putting off for a while, but with this Florida heat, it's definitely something that we absolutely need to have, or at least I need to have because I don't like sweating. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. It's something that we haven't actually really messed with before. So it's kind of gonna be like a trial and error. So bear with us. We're not really sure what we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be interesting. Thankfully we don't have to put the Camaro on the lift because putting this on the lift is a pain in the butt. So we don't have to do that. We do have it in the garage for shade. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and try and get some AC in this baby. So we've got our rental tool here, guys, from AutoZone that I picked up today. You can rent it. I think it was $129. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really look at the price because I get it all back at the end, so I really didn't look at it. But I think it's $129 for the rental, for the vacuum, and this fancy thing. And yeah, no idea what we're doing. We've done this once before on Old Betsy, my Toyota Tacoma. Oh, this is going down. Too much weight. There we go. But that was a very long time ago. So.
That may have, or may have not worked.
It worked.
Kind of.
For the most part. Blue's gonna go on that big fat line back there, and the red one is gonna go on the front small line right here in the very front. This is the high pressure one, and that is the low pressure one that we found back there. We are pretty confident in that. And now we hook up the yellow to the vacuum. Sounds like a little ice cream maker. And it should be doing some kind of magic.
Should be sucking.
Should be sucking something. Okay. So guys, we're sitting here wondering why let me see that thing. So we're sitting here wondering why the gauges aren't going below 0, meaning it's actually working, because you have to wait an hour. And so that means I either have a leak in my system somewhere, which would be crazy because my AC worked perfectly fine before everything happened. So we're sitting there trying to figure out what we're doing wrong, and apparently this hose that you use to hook up to the vacuum over here has a one-way valve in it. And we had it hooked up backwards. We had that side hooked up onto this. So we just figured that out. We switched it, and now it actually sucks. So now we're gonna hook it back up and actually start the process. Welcome to AC systems. This car hates me. Okay. We had to actually YouTube how to work this thing, guys. Not gonna lie.
At least this hose only goes on one way, apparently.
Yes, that hose can only go on one way. Which we did the right way. So.
It's all good.
It's all
learning.
It's a learning curve, guys.
Alright,
Let's try this again. So. Now, yay, it's working! Check it out! So you know it's working when it goes below 0, guys. See how that one's barely dropping? It's getting there. That one's rapidly dropping. Yay! Alright, so now we're gonna wait about 45 minutes to an hour. Let that run its course. Why is this getting blurry? Alright, so we're gonna wait about 45 minutes to an hour. Let this vacuum and do its job. Let it get nice and below 0. Yay! And then we can fill it up. I'm super excited. The one thing we did learn in the YouTube video that we just watched is that we have to make sure we close these before we turn off the vacuum. Otherwise, we're gonna lose the vacuum suction that's in there. So we wanna make sure we do that the right way. Otherwise, this whole process is pointless. My timer is going off, which means it's time to stop the vacuum and actually do the next step of the AC. So let's go ahead and do that because I'm excited, but we need to go to advance first because they're gonna close. What time is it?
8:30-ish.
Yeah, we gotta go. Okay. Alright guys, so we just got back from advance. We are checking to make sure that it held, and it did, so yay. I can't see if y'all can see that. Here we go. So it held, which is great. So now we closed those already. So we've got our generic Freon that we're using, which works. And we have our little doohickey that we had to go buy from AutoZone because Advance did not have it. Blowing 92, 93. Oh my God, that is nasty. Okay, all the way out. If you can hear me, when you're doing your AC and you turn it in the on position, don't forget to hit the little snowflake because otherwise it's not on. But it's starting to get cold. Yeah. 108. Alright guys, so we got the Camaro up and running with the AC finally back, and ran into a couple issues. We did have to go to advance for one more piece that we forgot, but we got it in. It is running, it is ice cold, and I am in heaven. So super happy about that. Next we're going to be doing the DSX on the CTSV, so make sure you hit the notification bell below so you get a notification when I upload that video. And thanks again for watching, guys.